human, and welcome back to your daily pick-me-up message. Before we get into one of these beautiful card decks to have a look at what God, Universe, Spirit needs you to know at this point in time, whenever you happen to watch this right here, right now, there's once again two small messages that want to come through first before we get to have fun with the cards that literally were like I was bombarded with while I was sitting in meditation this morning. First of all, what I meant to already share with you, even though we're still a couple of days ahead of it, is the full moon in Libra on the 12th of April. And when I tapped into that energy, I mean, Libra, that's all about freaking balance, yeah? And the specific topics that are around the full moon and where we need to, you know, reflect and go within, because like full moons are all about introspection, right? And also like getting rid of what no longer serves us, that we cannot take with us moving forward, right? And the topics that are very much highlighted are relationships and finances / money. When it comes, I mean, with both areas, like what we're really being asked to do is like see equal give and take. Where are we already very good at it? Where do we need to adjust some certain things? So like to ensure that it's keeping the balance. So you might have like friendships that you're currently entertaining where you know full well that it's not an equal give and take, and it's literally depleting your energy. Okay, like how can you move with your boundaries? How can you like balance it out? Also with your finances, with money, like equal give and take. Like where do you spend your money? How is it coming back to you? Like it's also potential. Okay, I just heard contribution, so that might be something where you might want to look into, or like investing. So not hoarding money, because money wants to be in constant flow, right? So obviously this is not financial advice. Oh my gosh, please. Like use your own discernment, yeah? But these topics are like very prominent already, because as we already know, like before like such celestial events, like the portal, the energies can be felt 2 days before, 3 days after. So that's a little heads up for the Libra full moon on, Saturday, on Saturday. And then the second energy that I picked up on while I was in meditation, today feels very calm, very soothing. And also like what has been highlighted is like this, like so on forced stillness and pause is meant to make us go inward, open our channel to then be able to receive more creative downloads, more insights, clarity. Because this, and please tell me if you notice that yourself as well, like literally you don't have any energy to do anything. Like exhaustion is still very much high, like you sleep more than usual. It's just like everything takes way more energy out of you, right? To get like things done that in the past were like easy peasy, now are just like dragging on. That is because we're literally in an integration phase, hibernation phase, where so many things are happening also like on an energetic level that we cannot even see, that literally our physical body, like we need rest. A lot of hydration, movement, but slow moving, yeah? But the funny thing is, since you're kind of forced to do nothing right now, your connection, if you don't fall victim to like doom scrolling and like distracting yourself, but rather be present and just open and like observing, you're gonna get a lot of freaking downloads, as in like when it comes to your vision, your purpose, what you're meant to create. Like that is freaking incredible. So make sure that you have always like a journal on hand. That's what I just heard. To make sure that when these downloads come through that you like write them down, because nothing is random, right? Like there are no such thing as coincidences, and like these downloads, like you're meant to take action on. Like, okay, like sit with it, but when it's like, okay, you have like all the confirmation that you need, then you obviously start taking aligned action. Like no delays. Just like be mindful of the type of energy that you currently have. That's also why freaking looking at where like you don't have an equal give and take, like in how you give out energy, how energy is being returned to you, because you literally have nothing to spare. You're already running on like low batteries, so just like be very mindful of that. Okay, can we do that? So yeah, I loved that this was coming through. Also I experienced some sharp pain like in my neck, which is connected to the third eye. So there's also a message of like we'll be able to see more. So clairvoyance, if it hasn't been like very online and active for you, oh my, like expect a lot of upgrades. Like you'll be able to see more. Also, just like overall, I just heard like all clear senses, also being able to hear more. Clear cognizance, just knowing, feeling. Oh, it's gonna be like very easy for us now to like navigate these energies because we're gonna get so much input. Yeah, like we're this close with our spirit team because like there's nothing blocking it anymore. We're just like clear. So kudos to us. Like I'm so proud of us. I'm so freaking proud of us, honestly. But let's see for the message for you today specifically. This is traditional tarot. What do you need to hear right now? What is the energy? I just heard like I really need this today. I get you, okay? Your spirit guides, like God, Mother, Father, like they obviously want to come through because this like liminal, like transitional phase that we're still in, where yeah, everything's kind of up in the air. Like they know, you know, like the struggle also that it takes on you, like on your physical vessel and emotional body, like all of it. So they're like, if they can lessen that for you through just like heightened communication, then they are going to. Yeah, don't feel like you're being cut off from, no. It's like wide open. And if you're like, I don't hear them, literally ask them to come through and to communicate through like symbols, messages, tarot readings, like music, like there are so many divination tools, right? Just choose the one that is your personal favorite and they will come through. I promise you that. Full on body chills. Okay, let's see. There was, I mean, one card already came out, but let's see if anything else. Anything else that wants to come through, please? No. Okay. I don't mind that at all. That is beautiful energy, actually. And this will literally keep us sane in this, like, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like everything is up in the air, like, what is happening, right? Because, can you see, 8 of Pentacles, that is what we're meant to focus on today, what you're meant to focus on. It's literally on your craft, on what you're creating. Just, not necessarily like output driven whatsoever, just like what intuitive guidance you received and like what you're meant to like dip and dabble in, like when it comes to creativity, like that is it. Having fun with it, just like with exploring, not being, oh, this has to become, no. Like see what it wants to turn into, like trust the unfolding of everything. Yeah, so that is like a very fun and joyous way to do quote unquote work. And yeah, this is just a reminder that if you're currently like, you know, in the freaking trenches and you feel like, when is it gonna stop? My lovely, 4 freaking wands, like this celebratory energy, like this has been coming through every single day for our collective. Like it's here. It's just about you starting to freaking see it also. Yeah, because it's like your mindset that needs to freaking shift, and then you're gonna see the freaking beauty, the freaking growth that you went through, what you can be like grateful for in every single moment. Like look at the lives that you get to live. I got full on body chills, honestly. We happen to be so ungrateful at times because like this human programming is always just like chasing better and bigger and greater, but this has never like helped anyone. Be present. Listen to the wind, feel the sun in your skin. Hear the laughter of children around you. Be present in the conversation that you have with people that are just as much in their heart space as you. Full on body chills. This is not outside of you. It already exists. Okay? And also when it comes to like, you know, like your outside reality changing and everything, like it's literally like what came through this morning and what I shared with our beautiful community over on Telegram as well is like just a little while longer. That literally came through, and it came through in the most soothing voice. So trust that, okay? But with that said, I'm feeling called to wrap up this daily pick me up message up here now. As always, drop into comments like, was this helpful? No, but literally, like, does this message resonate, and how are you currently experiencing these energies? Have things already shifted in your outside reality? Are you still very much in the, I don't freaking know what's going on, I just feel weird, I feel disconnected from everyone? Life is a freaking trip. First of all, I'm right there with you, but yeah, just like share it so we can all just like engage with you, okay? That is obviously what the comment section is all about, right? Not just like us just like, no, like coming together and just like sharing this human experience, like a very special one. Yeah. So with that said, let me see. Yeah, but that's basically it. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful rest of the day. And I cannot wait to see you whenever I'm gonna see you, because my lovely, and I touched upon it in like my last couple of videos, if you watch those, I don't know when you're gonna see me next. Yes, it happened. I was really being called to take a step back from like posting every single day, like these daily messages, because I'm meant to really like sit with the energies and just like let it marinate. And then when I truly get like a full-on go ahead, like this needs to be shared, then I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna show up for you, obviously. But it's not gonna be every single day. It's probably gonna be around like every 3 or 4 days, yeah? But then it's gonna just like throw a punch. Because right now, like, here's the thing, nothing is really happening. Yeah, I got confirmation shows. Nothing is really happening. These energies are just like calm. We are meant to be calm. But better believe, like, once something shifts and I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to talk about it, I'll be here. Okay? Yeah, but with that said, take care of yourself, and I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. Also, if you've been hearing like this, like a lot of coughing, this has been happening the whole freaking morning. And when I just did this, I actually sent you like blue healing light, because whatever also like body aches you're currently experiencing or essential symptoms, let this be, you know, like your little healing balm. May it alleviate the discomfort that you might be feeling in your physical vessel at this time. So you're very, very welcome. Also something that I wanted to share that came through, you know, because I'm obviously part of the collective, and I truly, like yesterday, I had like a huge download on how to proceed with YouTube, which is freaking incredible, because I was trying to wrap my head around it. I'm like, something has got to change, and we're gonna see a lot of change now. I mean, I already said it, like these daily pick me up messages will only be now uploaded when it's like truly like urgent. And I'm also gonna introduce more content, as in I'm gonna start vlogging. Yes, yes. Because it feels right, and also with, you know, like Unified Collective, the spiritual empire that we're looking to build. If you're not aware, like, what am I talking about? It's like very much related to the online community that I built over on Telegram, first link in my description box. If you're not part of it already, feel free to check it out. There's an 11-day free trial. Anyhow, so this is like, you know, where all the magic happens. And that's also like, if you're gonna miss my face, like seeing it every single day, you're gonna see me in the freaking community basically every single day. Like, communication will always be open over there, but yeah, like YouTube, it's just like kind of separate. But in saying that, so I'm gonna start vlogging the freaking like building process of said like spiritual empire company, because I just want to have something to look back onto, because it's gonna, I got from my I'm already getting so excited. It's gonna be so huge. So having like snippets and footage of the freaking unfolding of everything, I need that. So I'm gonna do that, and that's gonna be basically just on YouTube, like free for everyone to see. But I'm also gonna introduce memberships for like my YouTube community in general that want to see like additional footage, that potentially are even interested in like getting freaking personal like tarot readings done. This will only be exclusive for the members, by the way, because like if you've noticed, like I don't advertise anything like that because this is just not like my focus. But I feel like those that are, you know, feeling really the call and like need like more confirmation and just like one-on-one, I want to provide that. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna have so much fun with this because I was waiting for like getting like clarity on how YouTube is gonna, you know, progress and like grow, and I know now, which is incredible. Yeah, but then it's kind of like YouTube is like my little creative baby, and then like Unified Collective and the freaking online matching platform for holistic health that we're gonna launch summer this year. That is like my professional business, also creative baby. You know, it's like creative energy. It's just like beautifully dispersed. Hopefully not. Is this a message? I just said no. Okay. Actually, should I look into that? No, but it's just like, you know, distributed well, and goes into everything, because that's what we are. We are creative beings. So again, the message of like, sit still, see what freaking creative downloads want to come through, and then take freaking aligned action, because that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have so much freaking fun with it, and I'm gonna keep you updated on all of it. So yay! Also, if you're a holistic health practitioner and you haven't filled out the freaking form that is in my description box as well, last link, I need you to fill it out. Because if you're an energy healer, new earth leader, guy, like whatever you know, identify with the most, I need you on that freaking platform. And we're gonna literally start, like I'm gonna start reaching out to you guys like directly one-on-one, so we can see if you're a match for that platform. So yeah, it's free marketing for you. So literally, there's nothing for you to lose. Just put your freaking name down so I know how to contact you, okay? Beautiful. But if you made it to the very end of the video and I just like blah, 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 blah again, so much, but I know you appreciate it, right? Comment. Ooh, the artist palette emoji for like representation for this. Creating. Just creating out of the joy of it. You know? Like, you know what your soul is longing you to create. So, you do that. I will go to breakfast now. And yeah, just know that I freaking love you and appreciate you so much. Thank you for freaking sticking until the very end of basically every single one of my videos. Because I see you. I see you in the comments, being there every single day. And I hopefully gonna see you in the upcoming videos of mine also every single time. It's more just now gonna be a surprise. When you see my face on your feed, it's like, ah, there's something that needs to be said. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep you updated on how YouTube is gonna expand from here. You're gonna see way more of my face. And like, you know, and also just like a different environment, like more personal. And I feel like that is something that has been kind of lacking. These outros are very like, you know, very close, and we're just like chatting. It feels like chatting. But vlogs is something different, and especially getting to share the freaking process of building a business as well, like especially in the spiritual space. Oh, come on, like if we can be a freaking leading example for how like heart-based companies are meant to look like moving forward, you better believe I will put my freaking head down and I'm gonna deliver, and I'm gonna have so much fun with it. So that was a cue. Yes, I'm gonna go now. Take care of yourself and take care of your vessel. Yeah, be healthy, make healthy choices. I freaking love you, and I will see you whenever I'm gonna see you, I guess. I love you. Bye bye bye.